My name is Richard MacEwen. My highest rank was lieutenant, but I achieved that after I left the active Navy and spent 2 years in the reserve. During active duty, when we were in the Mediterranean, on a couple occasions, there was a submarine following us, which was not American. And then every once in a while there'd be a flyover, and I guess that was something that the aviators or the aviation department was ready for. And if anything was spotted, they'd send up planes to intercept them and just follow them along. They never had any real, they were just looking at each other. There was ever any special incident. One thing I remember, we went up the Bosphorus to Istanbul, my first cruise, and that was probably the most foreign port that we visited. But I think on one occasion there was a Russian submarine coming back, coming down from the Black Sea, but when you got to Istanbul, it was too shallow and they'd have to surface. So, they're trying to sneak out, but if anybody was watching, you could see at least the conning tower of a submarine passing down through the Bosphorus. There was something happened, and we were put on alert. The whole Sixth Fleet was put on alert, but never knew what it was. It only lasted a day. So, well, it was. I would say it was pretty interesting. I think the most interesting part, well, Istanbul was certainly interesting because there's so much to see there. Usually we were just acting like tourists. One thing that used to bother me on board the carrier, when you went on general quarters, it was not. They always had we always practiced general quarters separate from the air group. When the ship's company went to general quarters for practice, basically, the pilots stopped flying and they went to their ready rooms and relaxed. Whereas we were running fire drills and different kinds of drills, maybe firing the guns, I guess. I was always below deck, so I don't know exactly what they're doing. I guess when you're on a battleship, everybody goes to general quarters. So that's what I was expecting when we had the first general quarters on board the Forrestal. I can't remember any general quarters on board. I did this cruise around Latin America. I'm sure we had them, but at that time, of course, I was assigned to a gun mount, and. I didn't think about it at that time. The fact that we didn't fly any planes while I was, going around the Horn. I can't remember flying during that third cruise I was on. What was going on during flight operations or general quarters, really.